Hello friends, I'm Tamara Bennett with Southern Adoornments Decor, and Heidi is a good guys. Look how cute these little guys are. 3 little bunnies all in a row, ready for Easter. So we are going to be painting this in just a moment. It is a 12-inch size, which is not your standard door hanger size. Standard door hanger size is usually more like this one right here, which is 20 inches. But this would be a great piece that you could like set on a shelf for Easter. You could attach to a porch sign with the word welcome or something. Or you could even, maybe like make a little like yard sign out of it. I don't know. There's all kinds of fun. We're going to paint these bunnies coral, tan, and teal, and we're going to do a pattern on each one. So I'm going to start by painting this little guy right here with Decor Americana Melon. It's a really nice like coral pink color. You can get these etched blanks in my shop. I sell them in 4 different sizes. We have 6-inch size, which is great for like a little ornament or a door hanger attachment. We also have 8-inch, which is just a little bit bigger. And then we have 12-inch, which is what this is. And then we have 20-inch, which is the size that you see behind me. So they come in 2 different varieties. You can get them blank with nothing on them, like this, or you can get them etched. See how the lines between the bunnies are carved in? That's called etched. And so this blank behind me also comes etched. So it comes with the lettering and the lemons and everything all etched in the surface. So then it's pretty much just like paint by number. This color is called Sea Breeze. It's also a Decor Americana paint. Ooh, isn't that pretty? It's a really nice like light teal color. I realized I left off this little tiny spot of this bunny's ear, so I'm going to fill that in. I didn't realize it was up there until I started painting the other bunny's ear. And then as you become more addicted to door hanger painting, you may want to invest in a laser machine in the future. I know a lot of the ladies in my Painters Clubhouse are doing that now. This color, by the way, is toffee. It's almost the same color as the wood, but not quite. It's just a little bit lighter. Okay, so let's use a chevron stencil. As you can see, this one is well loved, used, and abused. We're going to put it on top of our bunny. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use it as a guide because the bunny is kind of small and the chevron's kind of spread out. And since I can't freehand chevron, I'm just going to trace some of these to make my own chevron pattern, but I want it a little closer together than the stencil actually is. Then now we're going to take a little bit of white and mix it with the melon color we were using to create a slightly lighter shade that we've made using white and melon. And I'm just going to paint into my chevron pattern here. Okay, we've got our bunny covered in chevron. That's probably one of the hardest parts of this. And then I'm going to freehand with some chalk a like quatrefoil kind of pattern in here because again, the quatrefoil pattern I had, or not quatrefoil, but it's kind of like, I don't even know what it's called. If somebody knows what this is called, tell me. But the one that I had is way too big. And so I'm just going to create a little pattern on here and then I'm going to paint over it. And it's pretty much like almost like a clover. She's driving me crazy. All right, this is getting even more messy as we get to the top, but we're just going to keep rolling with it. And we're going to paint over it with a round tip brush and call it done. Here's one called Light Mocha. It's like a off-white tan. So with my round tip brush to complete the pattern. And then when I'm finished, when the paint is dry, I'll be able to take a baby wipe and wipe off any excess chalk if I didn't stay on the chalk lines, because I never do. I always end up going around them a little bit. They're just kind of a loose guide for me to. One of our Painters Clubhouse members yesterday was talking about how she almost gave up and deleted Facebook. She got so frustrated with all the negativity that's on Facebook right now. And then she said she ended up coming inside the Painters Clubhouse Facebook group, and she said, I changed my mind. She said, I was going to delete it, but then I remembered my Clubhouse sisters in the Painters Clubhouse. And she said, I decided not to delete it because she said, you guys are the bright spot in my day. And I told her, I said, don't let like Facebook get you down, like all the negativity that's going around Facebook. If your news feed starts to get too cluttered with negativity, just start unfollowing people. You don't even have to unfriend them. Just unfollow them. I do that all the time to clean up my news feed when it gets too crowded with like negativity or people who are going on rants and stuff like that. Like I can't handle that. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the teal color. We're going to add a little bit of white. So now I'm using a little sponge daughter. This is a really small one from Walmart. It is 1/2 inch size. Just do a little dot, push down, lift up. That simple. And when I'm doing my polka dots, my rule is always to work in 3s. So if you can see here, I've created 3, which creates like a triangle shape. So then I'm going to work off the last 2 and create another triangle and another triangle. And just keep working them out in a triangular fashion until your whole area is filled up. And what that does is it keeps them nice and evenly spaced apart, and you don't have one weird, awkward spot with no dot. And we're just going to paint these little tails white, like a bunny with a cotton tail. I needed a bigger brush. That one's not putting enough paint on the canvas. Thank you, Heather. She said those are so cute. I think so too. I'm in the mood for Easter. I just hope that all of this craziness kind of calms down by then, because it's not going to be any fun if we can't like get out of our houses and celebrate. I doubt we'll be able to, you know, participate in large groups, but I would like to at least, you know, get together with close family and have an Easter egg hunt or something. I'm going to use some black paint and a round tip brush, and we're just going to add some little details to kind of make things stand out. You could also do this with a paint pen or a Sharpie if you like. I think this makes the colors just pop even more when you add a little bit of black. It may seem counterintuitive to add black to an Easter design, but I really love the effect that it gives. And it also hides some of your imperfections too. Like if you got outside the lines, you could just take your black right there and just kind of go over it and nobody would know. You know, still time to participate. Look at those cute little bunnies. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed painting this with me, and if you want to join the Spring Door Hanger Challenge, click the link that's up above, and we're going to be painting this right here. Heidi has put her affiliate link in there for us, and I would love to have you join the Painters Clubhouse next week when it opens on March 24th. You can find out more at Southern Adoornments Decor on Facebook or southernadornmentsdecor.com. I will see you guys again soon.